Hi there, my name is Kovu Kingsrod, and if my camera is out of focus, I'm really sorry. Also, if you hear other random sounds, I'm also really sorry. I've been feeling quite uninspired to make videos recently, but a friend of mine just asked me a question, and I just wanted to discuss it. So basically he asked me, Kovu, despite all your struggles, how do you find the strength to get out of bed in the morning? Where do you find the strength to keep on living when you really do not want to, when you just want to quit the whole existing thing, which is a really good question, and it is something I've been asking myself a lot recently because I haven't been doing too well. I don't really like talking about it. I kind of tend to bottle up my feelings a lot, which isn't good, I know. Please do talk about your feelings if you're struggling, and I will try my very best to do so too, trust me. I'm trying, I'm not that big of a hypocrite. But yeah, basically, I'm tired of a lot of things. I'm tired of the whole trans thing, I'm tired of the whole anxiety thing, I'm tired of the whole everyone I care about suffering thing and everyone else suffering thing, because life is unfair and the world isn't a fairy tale land or whatever. And basically what has kept me from giving up is the fact that I can't. I kind of have to get out of bed in the morning because I am a teenager and I am lucky enough to be able to go to school and get an education. So when I wake up in the morning and I lie there and I think to myself, I really don't want to live today, lie in bed and just sort of sleep and just practice being dead, because that's basically what sleep is. But I do get out of bed, I do eat breakfast, get dressed, brush my teeth, walk out the front door of my house and go to school and have yet another day where I am a member of society. And I do that because I have to, and when I get home I feel quite sad again, and then I go to sleep, and then I do the same thing the very next day. I get up in the morning because I have to, and I brush my teeth and eat my breakfast and get dressed and go to school because I have to. Because if I don't know what the consequences would be, but I don't know. I don't want to question the consequences in this video though, because that's not what this video is about. So, haha, there you go, there you have it, that's my magic trick. No, but I do realise that a lot of people don't go to school, a lot of people don't have a job, a lot of people don't really have anything they need to do every single day. So it's very easy to just sort of lie in bed and not do anything, just sleep all day and not eat or anything, because you feel too sad to do anything and you don't have to do anything, so you choose to not doing anything. And I would say oh, fill your days with things that make you happy. But when you do suffer from depression and stuff, then nothing makes you happy anymore, and that sort of the thing. Things that used to make you happy, they don't anymore, and a lot of your passions sort of drift away for a while because you just sit there and think that everything is just completely hopeless and pointless and you don't give a flying shit about anything. So guitar for me doesn't really make me as happy anymore. Not saying that I'm super depressed, but I don't know. Guitar for me doesn't make me as happy anymore. It's just sort of a coping mechanism on days that are really hard for me. But generally I do things because I feel like I have to. So that is my advice. Fill your days with things that you have to do. Because obligations and stuff like that, being stuck in a system, the system of society, or the system of a teenage life, or the system of being a parent and stuff like that, making the system go around. Because if you disappeared, it would stop. Not so much with teenagers. If I stopped going to school, nothing would really happen, but it would ruin my life. But maybe I wouldn't care that it would ruin my life because I wouldn't want to live anyway. But that's not how it works. Keep yourself living, okay? Keep yourself existing. Do things because you have to. It can be a pain in the ass. being stuck in a system, but it will save your life. And right now you might not want to live and be alive, but guess what, you have to. You sort of are here, and you're sort of stuck here with us, and I think it was Hayley from Paramore who said this, the world might seem like a lonely place, but it would be even lonelier without you. Also, we talk so much about how we want to make the world a better place, but it won't be a better place if no one's here to contribute to trying to make it better, you know? We all need each other. We all need you. And I would really love it if you stayed with us and tried to make things better for us, each other, and future generations, and try to do that with us. As for feelings, if you feel really terrible on the inside, like not just like empty as in you don't want to do anything because there's no point, but if you feel really terrible, then I suggest that you do talk to a professional, because then at least you try, and you need to keep trying. It's not like like some people think that they might feel better after 3 therapist sessions or whatever you want to call it. That's not going to work. Even after years you might not feel better, but you just need to keep trying, and you need to remember that you have to an extent fix this yourself. Like, of course you can't fix everything yourself. If you have a really serious mental health like issue problem, then you won't be able to do it yourself, probably because your mind is already twisted, but you need to want to help yourself, and you need to want to get help. And if you don't really know what that little, like, you can't find that hope that will drive you, then use anger. That's what I did. I was just really pissed off that I felt that way, so that's why I, after a while, tried to make things better for myself, because I was just really angry. Like, I was really angry. So turn that anger into strength, and try and do little things that will make every day less unbearable for you. As well as, don't compare yourself to other people. I see people online comparing themselves to other people online. Stop doing that. What you see online is not the full whole truth. Even if you see someone in real life, they have like a perfect life with lots of friends and they're super popular and they have those like nice clothes, or they get all the like concert tickets they want to get. That's not the whole truth. They know the whole truth. And let me tell you something, we actually talked about this at school today. Everyone's freaking suffering, man. Like, everyone is going through a really rough time, and especially when you're a teenager. Man, it's hard, and that's not an excuse. It's not like, you'll be fine. Like, your mental or your just general issues do not matter because you're a teenager, so that's an excuse. Like, you'll be fine. No, okay? Your problems and your feelings are valid, okay? But life's not fair to anyone. And it's hard, and I feel you, and I'm sorry. Everyone's struggling, if that makes you feel better. See that girl over there? Yeah, her life probably sucks. But yeah, as well as, I'm really lazy, so I shouldn't say this, but go for a run. And I mean that, because it releases like endorphins, or whatever it's called, like happy chemicals in your brain. So just getting up, getting out of bed. Maybe you will still feel absolute crap if you do brush your teeth and eat your breakfast and get dressed and walk out the front door and just like go for a walk. Maybe you will still feel like pretty crap, but then at least you have released some happy chemicals in your brain. Plus it will keep your body going and your body moving, which is good for you, because after a while you will feel better, because as long as time exists, change is inevitable. And I mean that, and that's true, and you can see it everywhere. Things do not change, or do not stay the same, they do change. So yeah, that's sort of my advice. I don't know if it helped a lot, but that's all the advice I can give right now. And if I do come up with anything else, then I will let you know. So yeah, stay safe and hydrated and fed. Just keep yourself going, keep yourself alive. That is the most important thing right now. Although existence as a whole right at this moment might not seem very pleasurable to you, then keep yourself alive and your future self will thank you, because things will be okay. You just have to stick around to see it happen. So thank you for watching. I love you all. Have a great day. Goodbye.